Welcome back to my Eastern Roman Empire playthrough. We are on the second turn, as you see, and I now have a husband, which is brilliant. I'm going to accept all husbands that I get, all husbands that are marrying into the family anyway, because it means an extra unit of heavy bodyguards, and you can see how many provinces are rioting, the damage they're doing at the moment, but plenty of citizens they're killing. I'm going to be killing enough citizens as it is. The Persians, or sorry, Sassanids, are attacking me at the moment, or they make a beeline for Caesarea. And in this, in the year 363 AD, there was the Battle of Ctesiphon. I think I pronounced that correctly. Where the Emperor Julian fought Shapur Thesecond in Asia Minor in an attempt to stop the oncoming Sassanids. So you can see how powerful they are in comparison to the Roman Empire. At the moment I'm building up a force to try and take Hatra, which has units of Clibinari, and I'm going to fight this rebel battle because I want to preserve my troops. I'm going to be very frugal with them because they need to last me throughout the entire campaign. And there's a weird bug where I can only one of the archers is going into loose formation, but I'll soon sort that out. So I have to just be careful to keep casualties at a minimum, because I won't always start off with they don't have the money to recruit mercenaries, and there aren't really the equivalent types of mercenaries for the troops I'll be losing, so I'll mostly be able to recruit horse archers, but the troops I'll be losing will be infantrymen, especially my Limitane and Commutatenses. So I'm just positioning it, even though I'll just be using my generals for the most part. Interestingly, Limitane weren't actually called Limitane when they were on campaign. They're only called that when they were stationed in their local area. When they were on campaign, they're called Suho Commutatenses. That's it. Of course, the Limitane were never very happy about going on campaign, and they were very rarely used. That's one of the reasons why the Emperor Julian became an emperor, because his troops revolted when they were sent to the east, and they proclaimed him emperor instead. But I'll explain that in another episode when it becomes more relevant. But basically, they didn't want to leave their family members. As you can see, I'm moving my cavalry up forward, moving them up first, because they're the quickest ones, and I can get. Hopefully, I want to end the battle before my infantry gets to fight, because I don't want it to be grind fest. But my Hippotoxii get caught out, and the archers have a longer range than mine do, because they're on a hill, and I take quite a few casualties, which was silly and unnecessary. Although a benefit of that is that I managed to pull the enemy off the hill, and I will be getting it myself. I'm just charging my men in, and they should easily win against the peasants, because the peasants are very poor quality, and they're just large, mainly reserved for the garrison duty. But I rarely take them on. I rarely take them in a battle unless they're already there in the army. So I think there's one case of a battle where I actually use it. As you can see, my bodyguard are making quick use of them, and that shiny effect is indicating that they've gained a chevron of experience. Now you can see they've got their rolling pin swords. There's a glitch in the textures. But anyway, that's the battle over, and you can see how many casualties the Imperial Household Bodyguard have done. About 500. Now I'm out of moves, but I'm going to see if I can use my assassin and take out someone. I can't quite remember who I decided to take out. I'm just thinking of me moving aimlessly around here. I'm also moving my Egyptian commander up. I'm just recruiting some mercenaries at the moment because I've got space in my army, and at very hard difficulty the enemy also looks to recruit mercenaries. So that's so you might as well take them all, especially while I have the money, which I won't have for soon. I would be very poor. I'm just consolidating my forces in the Balkans and just making sure I can handle the rebellions that will happen next turn quickly and efficiently.